We up in this thing. All right, so what we gonna do is we gonna bring our panel up, and then I'm gonna give my punchline, and then we gonna allow them to introduce themselves. Okay, let's go. Oh, all right, y'all. So welcome to Two Lies and One Truth. This goes down every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? This show been going down for like 3 years now. You feel me? If you ain't heard some stories on Saturday, you must have been living under a rock or something, okay? It's about to go down. We got a great panel. And tonight, we got a unique panel because we got our cousins at the cookout. We got Sonny from Meet Me up in this thing. We got Empress Krissy up in this thing. We got Blanca up in this thing, okay? It's about to go down. Ladies, please introduce yourselves.
I'll go first since I'm up here. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Empress Chrissy, a.k.a. Chrissy Loves Coco, a.k.a. your favorite country tourist, and Mr. Fitz the Ratchet, because you never know what you're going to get. Y'all already know I host a show every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time called Catch the Vibe. It is a music game show, but we catch the vibe and we take names. Other than that, I also make flyers. I read tarot cards, get the guidance for your life, and I'm admin for some of the biggest top badges and feature shows on the app. So if you catch me in the inbox, you know I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm just trying to put you on. Period. Thank you for having me, fam.
Oh, put them on the game. Put them on the game. You feel me?
Where you going? Me? Hi, everybody. I'm Sunny. I've been telling everybody this week that this was my week to come back to Meet Me because I went somewhere else after the split last year. And this is my coming back week. And I want to tell y'all, I'm rethinking what app I'm supposed to be on right now. I'm rethinking it.
You know we got them trend boosts. Okay, you know we can get you boosted.
Look, so if y'all see me in your DMs, you know that's what I'm coming in there for. But I am a content girl. I had a feature cooking show over here. I do taboo topics where we talk hush hush things on Tuesday nights. Old School and Brown Liquor on Friday nights, motivational Sundays, not motivation. I keep wanting to say motivational, but DJ Brazil comes by on Sundays and he likes to do verse style and just go to different people's stream and do verse. And he does like the, you make me happy, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my drink and my 2 steps to that. Okay, my drink and my 2 steps. Okay.
He's still dancing.
We in the building.
I'm in love with y'all. I'm sorry, but y'all, I am in love.
We in love with y'all too. Y'all got energy.
Hey, for real. We love y'all too. Y'all definitely cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all.
Okay. I am Blanca, and I host the featured show Venus vs. Mars every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm really feeling some kind of way that I'm on Fame's show after this past Wednesday. I don't feel like I should be here. But yeah, y'all can catch me every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, you can catch me probably where Chrissy is.
Yeah. And I also would like to add that Mars is better than Venus. Okay, and I showed proof this week.
Y'all got
I
one
defeated
win.
Venus. I turned Venus into a whole nother planet and put all the ladies on punishment.
Is he rubbing it in on something?
That's one of the lies in the 2 lies today, y'all. That's one of the lies.
There you go. There you go. It's a lie.
Here,
there
will be no verdict over here when it comes to me. The verdict is up to the people to decide
Pluto
about y'all, okay? Because
Pluto
how the show goes is these 3 individuals, these 3 beautiful ladies, they're gonna tell us 3 stories, 1 story a piece. And we already know what the name of the show is. It's 2 lies and 1 truth. So 2 of them came here to lie to y'all, so don't get it twisted. They trying to deceive y'all. And after you hear all 3 stories, you can make a verdict on who you think was keeping it 100. All right. And yeah, we don't know who's doing what until they tell stories, but I feel like all y'all lying already.
Oh,
Okay.
Of
Wow.
wait
course
a
you
minute.
do.
That
Of
is
course you
just
do.
truly diabolical.
Feel like
That's a
all y'all
Mars
lying
thing to
already. I
say.
feel like they all
It is
lying
I
such a
was
already.
Mars thing
feeling
to say.
welcome, but I don't
That's
know
a
no
Mars
more.
thing.
Right. You
Yeah.
got company and
Such
whatnot.
a
Like,
Mars
you over here doing that.
This how
thing.
You
it
over here
goes
doing
down
that.
over here. We have fun and we have fun calling people liars. We have fun because two of y'all deceiving us. I mean, hey, the odds is
Mars energy for
three.
sure.
It's two
Must
to
be
three.
lying.
Two out of three of
And
y'all.
she just
It's coming back to us, okay? And even when you tell the truth, you
get them
trying
up.
to tell the truth in a way that seem like you're lying. So we, so
Wow.
we, so that's how the
Just
show
a
I feel
little
a
goes.
bit.
bit.
You ain't
I
just
feel a
about to
bit.
Just a
hand
little
it to
bit.
me,
Just a
are you?
little
Like,
bit.
I don't expect y'all to just hand it to me. Like, hey, yeah, my story was the truth. Like, I don't expect y'all to do that. But anyway, look, we about to get into it. And we also have a special story from Florida's finest, who's been doing this show for pretty much since it started. It's going to go down. It's going down tonight. So y'all gonna hear four stories today. All right. So it's a special day. All right. And I want to know what category did y'all ladies pick for us this evening?
Worst birthday.
Worst
Birthday.
birthday.
Where's
Worst
birthday?
birthday? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Who messed up their birthday?
Everybody got
You got to
everybody
find
got a worst
out.
birthday
Everybody
experience.
got a bad
Who
birthday.
Everybody
Okay.
You
got
got
a
to
Everybody.
messed
find
up
out.
birthday
Yo.
somewhere.
Everybody.
Oh my god.
whoever did it, you done unfaved them, you done unfollowed them. You can't deal with them no more. And if you do, you always gonna tell them, you messed up my birthday that one year.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never
Mm-hmm.
gonna let them forget.
Never gonna live it down. Never
All
ever.
right, y'all. So we
Definitely
better get up
fly.
into this thing. Whew, I'm ready to hear some of these stories. So I heard that, Toot told me, because that's my admin, y'all. Make sure that y'all tapped in with Toot for putting this thing
Two.
together. Definitely appreciate Toot. Okay. All right. So which one of y'all wanted to start again? Because she told me one of y'all wanted to start. Y'all had an order. So yeah, we're gonna go in the order that y'all want to deliver these stories. It's about to go down, y'all. Is y'all ready? Who
Okay.
ready to hear some stories in the comments? And let us know because Lex Blanca about to get to it. And also, Mars better than things. All right.
You know what?
Plan.
That just be so unnecessary. Okay, yeah. So my worst birthday, unfortunately, was my 21st birthday. Okay, like the one where you supposed to be the most lit because you legal, right? So I'm talking to this guy and my birthday coming up. So we plan to go to Charlotte for the weekend, right? We making all these plans. He booked the room. I drove, like we were going, we was lit, right? So the day of my birthday comes, the day of the trip comes. And for some real weird reason, I'm getting like blown up before 9 o'clock in the morning. Who's doing that? Okay, why? Okay, so I got 5 calls from my boo, and then I got 5 calls from another number, and then that number called again. So I'm like, okay, let's figure out what this is. So I answer, right? I answer, and first thing I hear is, "Do you know such and such?" I ain't gonna say no name. Well, yeah, that's my boo. That's my thing. She's like, "Oh, that's your boo." Oh, well, girl, let me tell you what he told me about you. I'm like, well, who are you to start with? He's like, or she's like, I'm the woman he's been living with for the past 3 years. Oh, you've been living with, oh, okay. So we on the phone and he's like, or she's like, he been telling me that he don't want nothing with you. You just like, um, you just gonna put him on because you're a streamer. Like, okay. Because I wasn't even big back then. Okay, I wasn't big at all. So I hear him in the background and he's like, "No, you're lying, dog. You're lying. Stop telling her that. Stop telling her that." So I'm like, at this point, are you trying to be with me or are you trying to be with her? Because you playing both sides of the fence. So he tells her, he's like, ugh, she's a bum. I don't want nothing from her. She live with her mama. She ain't got nothing going on for real. She just a streamer and she can put me on because I'm trying to be a streamer. Oh, okay. So I'm like, say less, right? Say less. So I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go because the room is paid for, right? Who's gonna miss out on a free room? Not I, right? So so we get there, or I get there, and there's a knock on the door. There's a knock on the door. He was very homeless. There was a knock on the door. Why is this man at the hotel? Why is this man at the hotel? So I'm like, well, why are you here? Why are you here? You should be with Shorty trying to make sure you got your living situation straight, right? You shouldn't be here because this is just temporary, right? This is just temporary. So he's like, man, she was lying. Like, I don't know what she got going on. I live by myself. Like, I don't need her for nothing. Like, I don't even know her for real. So I'm like, you're lying, obviously, because she called and you were in the background. How you gonna tell me you don't know this woman? Do I look dumb? So he leaves, right? He leaves. Then he comes back later that night as I'm getting ready to go out. He stops me as I'm about to pop out. Okay? He stops me. So I'm like, I'm still not finna do this with you. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I just want to enjoy my birthday. So pull off, right? I get to the first club. Why is he there? Why is he there? How are you following me? Like, how are you following me? Like, what is this? I forgot my location was still on. Okay, my location was still on. So he could easily find me. So I'm doing my thing. He's doing his thing. I turn around. Shorty, who called me that morning, is at the club as well because she has his location. So, so I'm like, look, whatever y'all got going on has nothing to do with me. Okay. If y'all want to be here, y'all want to be that couple in the club where y'all arguing back and forth, y'all do that. But leave me out of it. Okay. I am legal. I am trying to be here. I want to get drunk and I want to throw it in a circle. Okay. That is what I'm trying to do. Okay. So, so she takes off after him because he leaves. He just walks away, takes off after him. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I had a great birthday, but like it was one of the worst experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I blocked him. It's over with. I ain't never heard him before. Or I ain't heard him from him since.
That is crazy work.
That's what y'all do.
Makes
That's
it
right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what y'all do.
That's Mars. That's a
When
man
y'all
thing.
having ladies' night, you gotta turn your location off because the stalker may appear. Turn your
And
location
he was
Don't
very
share
much
my
stalker.
I don't share no location with nobody but my
Yeah.
dude.
That's
My
what
name is
that's telling
Pizza
me.
Hut on
Y'all
the
ladies
phone.
need to
Okay.
turn your location off when you go to the store or when you go here and go there because you
Yeah.
just might forget.
Never again will I be sharing my location. My best friend is the only
Only when I'm
Crazy work.
traveling. That's the only time I
only
share
one
my
with that
That was a
location.
horrible
No, I'm gonna
birthday.
cut it off. No, I'm turning it off. No,
Listen.
How y'all feel about it in the comments?
because tag men
Let
are
us
stalkers.
know.
Tag men are stalkers. Clearly,
Okay? Do y'all
clearly,
feel like a
the men are
lady stalker was lying?
clearly.
Do you think her story was the truth? Well, guess what? That was the first story
If
of the
they don't
day.
start, oh my gosh. Okay.
That was the first story of the day. We got two more stories on the panel. Welcome to Two Lies, One Truth. This thing started at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We had DJ Brad up in this thing on the ones and twos doing his thing to help us keep in the retention. All right, because that's what these shows is about, keeping the retention.
Customer
All right, so appreciate everybody that's in the comments right now. We one story down, and if y'all in the building, we got two more, so you can't give a final verdict just yet. But you can say that you think she was lying, or you feel like she was telling the truth with that story. All right. So which one of y'all going next? Because y'all said y'all had an order, so I don't want to, what I'm saying. Oh, this Empress Chrissy. I want to hear about this birthday.
Oh Lord. All right, let's get to it. Cause y'all already know. All right. So here we go. Buckle up, because this is a doozy. So, all right. So this is my birthday trip. All right. I'm a tourist, big tourist gang, y'all. All right, so I actually was talking to a dude too on Tag, which is crazy. And this was when I first started on Tag. I was streaming. I wasn't even really streaming like that, but I was going live a little bit, but I wasn't like taking it seriously, right? All right, so this guy, he comes to my live and he's all, you know how they kind of like try to love bomb, like get it done fast, quick, easy. Oh, I love you so much. We gonna get married. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so he's all up in my ear talking about, oh, we can definitely get married and da 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 da. I want you to come see me when your birthday, la da 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 da. Oh, I want you to come see me for your birthday. So this man decides to get me a ticket to get flew out to Vegas of all places because that's where he lived. He was from California. Actually, he was from Louisiana. Lived in California, moved to Vegas, and he wanted me to come see him in Vegas. All right, bet. So I'm like very apprehensive because it's really like my first out of town trip going to see somebody that's on the app. I really wasn't comfortable. I ain't even gonna lie. I was not comfortable at all. But he kept just kind of getting me into it. We talked every day. We would sleep on the phone. He would be on the phone with me at work. So we like talking every day at this point. So I'm getting more and more comfortable with him because he's talking to me and he's saying the right thing. So I'm like, all right. All of a sudden, I was like, I'll allow you, to get me a plane ticket or whatever to go to Vegas or whatever. So he got me a ticket. It was a one way. All right. They say one way costs less, so they don't do round trips. That they do one way, right? So I was already scared about that, but I had my money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really worried about it. I had money. If it had ended up being something, I could get the fuck up. I mean, I could get out of there. Sorry, my language. Sorry. All right, so
Okay.
get to Las Vegas, right? I get on the plane. I actually go to Las Vegas, and he picks me up from the airport. Oh, he's so sweet. We kissing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He hugging me like, oh my God, girl, I've been waiting to see you. We really like in it. We up in it. Okay. So we have a good little time the first 2 days. First 2 days, yes, we was hunching. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know what's up. We definitely,
Mm.
because we was anxious about it. We wanted to, but we only did it one time.
Genuine.
And one time because I'm gonna tell you why. All right, so we did it, and he tried to show me around and whatnot. Took me to the casinos. Oh, it was so beautiful. Like everything was just so beautiful, and I'm like, I'm out here in Vegas right now. Like, let's live it up. But he didn't have the money that he was acting like he had. Number one, okay. I thought we was gonna
Okay.
live it up. I thought we was gonna do it great. No, not only that, but we had to drive out to California on the third day because his baby mama was tripping with his sons, and like we had to go to California with Anaheim actually. We went to Anaheim and Newport Beach, so we kind of got like a little date night in there too. But it was just like he was there to handle business. He was there to handle his baby mama because she was acting up about him seeing his sons or something like that. I'm like, ain't me. I'm here for you. You know that, right? Like I'm here for you. Why are we doing this? Because y'all can do this after I go. So he's like, I don't want her to take my sons away from me. Da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, whatever, let's go. So I actually drove half of it because I just wanted to. I like to drive. So we drove his car to California to Anaheim. Then we went to Newport Beach. We was out there on the pier and stuff. We ate at this little Mexican restaurant. It was cute. And then he talked to his baby mama. All right. After that, everything changed. Everything. And I mean everything. He was quiet the whole way back to Las Vegas. All right. We get back. That night, he didn't really have no place to stay. He didn't have nowhere to stay because I don't know what it was. It was just like he was living in a place. I guess she was paying for it or something. And like must have told the landlord or whatever not to let him back in the place. So ended up sleeping in his car. Oh my God, y'all. Ended up sleeping in his freaking car because he did not have a place to stay that night because he was over here messing with her, I guess, whatever that was. He was actually homeless. We was in his car though. And the fact of the matter was he was like so upset, just quiet as heck. And I'm like, what's wrong? You know, what's going on? Like, what is it? This man was like, I'm just trying to play these. He on his phone, right? He's like, I'm playing these games because you know, if you play the casino games, you can get a credit for a room. You know that? Did y'all know that? If you didn't, yeah. Yeah, if you go to the casino and you start playing the little casino games on your phone, you can get a credit for a free room. So he had already been playing the games and he was like, I'm just trying to see if I can get a credit for this room. And I'm like, why you getting a credit for the room? Why we can't go back? I'm asking all kind of questions. I'm like, why we can't go back? Why we can't? What's wrong? Like, what happened? He would not tell me nothing. And I'm guessing it's because he was still with her and all of this. I'm like, so you must be still with her. So I'm like, okay, it's the day before I gotta leave, right? It's the day before I gotta leave. Oh Lord. Okay, so I get to the day we done got into an argument because I done told him like I'm not about to sleep in this car another night. Luckily, my freaking cousin, I have a cousin out there in Vegas. Her and her husband were actually in Georgia for a wedding. So I had to call her and I was like, you know, hey, where y'all at? She was like, we in Georgia. I said, girl, I need somewhere to stay. This man done got me out here. I don't have nowhere to stay. Like, what can I do? So she was like, oh, we got a key, you know, outside our house. You can go to our house. You can stay the night there and then just go to the airport in the morning. Bed. Go to their house. They got the key outside. I go in there. I done got took a shower. You know, I done got myself together. He wants to come over to the house. I let him come over to the house because we was like, we was. But anyway, but he came over to the house. He was trying to have sex again. I was like, nah, I'm not. It was gonna be round two. I really was trying. I really wanted it. I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, nah, 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 nah. We're not about to do this. So I was like, okay, so look, you can come over here, but we just gonna chill and talk about it a little bit. We're gonna talk. All right. If you homeless, do not slide in my DMs.
Oh my God.
That's what I was shaking my head too.
So we over there talking. He trying to kiss up on me and stuff like that. I'm like, nah. Like, why the was we about to be in your car last night or tonight? Why was I about to have to stay in your car? What's going on? So he finally kind of broke down and told me some of it. He still didn't tell me all of it. I found that out later. So he finally broke down and told me some of it. And basically, he was like, she was mad. She found out about me being here. Okay. She found out about me being here through his phone. Cut off whatever the landlord. I guess her and the landlord was tight, so he basically like got the locks changed or whatever. He could not get in. He could not get in, and this all happened before we even got back to Vegas. I'm like, dang, this girl got some pull. I said, this is why you need to get your own stuff, pay for your own stuff. Why you wanting this woman to pay for your stuff, and then you got me over here coming over here acting like everything okay, and it's not okay. So anyway, bam. He takes me to the airport because yeah, you better. Okay. So you better. So I actually wanted to kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get his ass because he got me. So I was like, oh, you know, I ain't got the money for the plane. You know what I'm saying? I need the money for I need you to get me back home. La 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 la. So he was like, I'm gonna get you, I got you. Da 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 da. I got you, I'm gonna send you the money for it. Nothing, nothing. Okay. So I'm like, okay. I'm sitting in the airport. I was in the airport. I was trying to play it off, y'all. I was in the airport for like a day or so because it was delays for the airport. First of all, it was delays. I don't know what was going on around that time where it had delays, but it was some kind of delay in the airport. It was something going on. So I had to stay in there anyway, but I was in there waiting for him to send me this money too, because I'm like, nah, I'm gonna use your money to get me back home since you brought me out here to this mess. So I told him about the delays, and I was actually about to spend the night in the airport. So he came. I was like, "Can you come get me? You know, I don't want to just be in here. I want to get me some food. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get out and smoke, all of that. Y'all know, smoke, whatever. And it's legal in Vegas, so you can smoke anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, come get me so we can smoke out here. So he came, he got me, and we was at the Chick-fil-A. And y'all, don't judge me. We was at the Chick-fil-A and I got mad because I felt like I was getting played. I felt like I was getting played. So I was like, yeah, I started going off on him. I'm like, you ain't tell me that you were still with this B and you got me all the way out here in Las Vegas. I went off. I mean, went off. Then I got his keys because the keys was in the ignition. I took them motherfuckers out. I got out the car and I started walking around. He's like, "Give me my keys back. Give me my keys back." I'm like, "No, shit. I don't care what you said. The car keys, the car keys, the car keys. I had the car keys in there." So I'm like, he's like, "Give my keys back. Give my keys back." I'm like, "No, you need to tell me what's going on. You better tell me what's going on right now, and you better send me the money for this plane ticket." Blah 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 blah. He was like, "Man." So ended up, he sent me the money for the plane ticket, but we did not talk after that. He dropped me right back off. Like as soon as he sent me the money for the plane ticket and I gave his keys back, he took me right back to the airport. Like he wasn't bad, but he was bad. Took me right back to the airport, and I ended up actually having to stay the night anyway because the delay took it to the next day. But the next day, I bought that ticket. I got on that plane. I went home, and I actually did talk to him again after that, but it was on the live. But I didn't talk to him like we was talking. I had stopped talking to him like that. But he came back to my live. He apologized. He was like, he came back to my live. He apologized. He was like, "Damn, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to put you through that. Honestly, I wasn't being man enough. I'm so sorry for what I did to you." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I never did that to you. Like, I never took you through nothing like that. I never put you in a situation like that. So why would you do that to me?" So at the end of the day, I don't see him a lot, but sometimes he do come back on tag and he'll come to my live and be like, "Hey," or whatever. But he knows I'm done with it. And then I found out later on that he started talking to another streamer, and I think she was Top Badge. But him and her, she's from overseas, and they was supposed to get married, but that didn't work out either. It was a lot. It was a lot. But anyway, but yeah, that's what happened, and I did make it home safely. I did have the money for the ticket, but I did not have to spend my money for that ticket. Because baby, no.
The stuff we go
Man,
through.
I just sent a lot of comments.
Dang.
I done sent a whole lot of comments through the duration of that story.
These
I don't even think I need to ask y'all what y'all think. I don't even need to ask y'all what y'all think. But tell me anyway. Tell me what y'all think. It's going down. This is 2 Lies, 1 Truth. We trying to get this thing re-featured. They still got the banner up, but they ain't gave us our ribbon. Okay, we supposed to have like 400 views, 800 views during the cookout right now. They need to give us our ribbon back.
Stop playing with it.
Yeah, don't play with me. You feel me? We up in this thing and we need it.
Make better choices.
I ain't even official and talking stuff.
I do make better choices now, Dangerous. I swear.
Now I want to let y'all know.
Oh, it's
right after this thing, we got the G code, the tag cheat code going down. Y'all already know. That's Top Badge fame. That's me. And Top Badge King of Diamonds. And Top Badge Rello and future Top Badge Pit Bully. Through your story, I feel like tag dudes is homeless.
They are.
And now I know too. Right. Sonny like, hold on, wait.
Definitely homeless.
These tag dudes are homeless.
I swear to you, like
they don't go on here no more.
They very much are. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, this is our cousins from Meet Me. Don't tell them about the homeless tag dudes. It's too late.
There's a bunch of bulls over there too.
These niggas is homeless. All right. And now we also know the true meaning of take me through there. Take me through there.
Okay,
that nigga
like,
took you through it, didn't he? Like, shit. He took it through it.
Like, I just got PTSD all over again.
Yeah. And then, because look, for G code purposes, this is also the reason why we tell y'all ladies to make better decisions. Okay. For G code purposes, she said she talked back to him.
She said hi.
Well, no. No. It should have just been by. And then
I'm curious about the plastic dresser too.
Chrissy, you got the same thing going.
All right, y'all.
On my bicycle.
All right, y'all. So we officially 2 stories into this thing, all right? Oh, we 2 stories into this thing, and they've been crazy, all right? And this is 2 lies and 1 truth, right? So these 2 could be lying about their stories. And even though we hadn't heard Sunny's story yet, it may be the truth. We don't know. We gotta hear her story. We gotta hear her worst birthday. Also, just to let y'all know, these are birthday stories.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
Miss
These
my
are
birthday.
birthday stories, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is the things that happen on your birthday. And last week we had some birthday stories, and those were crazy too. People be taking y'all through it. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the world today. Okay, with the world today, it's
Wow, you got
crazy.
me weak.
No, for real.
But Sunny from Meet Me, we about to hear how Meet Me get down on their birthday. You feel me?
Ooh, hold
And
on.
she about to tell her
All right.
what kind of shenanigans go down over there.
This birthday was planned out. Wasn't a dude, it was a girl. My live-in girlfriend. We had been living together for probably like 3 years at that time. And we had the day planned. We were in a part of Georgia where there's a lot of waters, and we already knew where we were going to the restaurant for dinner, to Roof Chris. We were going to Roof Chris on the water that night and things like that, right? So the morning, we had to get that morning lunch in, as you say, nothing like some sunrise surprise, as I call it. Had to get that sunrise surprise in, and we were going to breakfast, right? We going to breakfast. My favorite restaurant. She don't care where she eat at, but my favorite restaurant. Get a call, and I gotta be somewhere at like 10. For what? Well, I was supposed to be having that job my uncle was hooking me up with, right? The man the big man is gonna be there and wants me to be there between this time and that time. All right, so we don't have time to go to my breakfast spot. We end up at a doggone Waffle House. For my 52nd birthday, I'm having breakfast at Waffle House. Only thing I eat from Waffle House is raisin toast. Okay, so we at Waffle House. That's where we have breakfast. Gotta hurry up. Phone keep ringing. Phone keep ringing. Her uncle keep calling. We gonna call the uncle Jeff. Okay. So he keep calling. We go back home. She changed clothes to get into the attire that she needed to wear for the interview. How long do you think it's gonna take, babe? I can get us packed up and get our clothes ready and all that other good stuff. How long do you think it's gonna take? Oh, she's gonna take about such and such amount of time. Cool. All right, so she's gone. It's about hours past. I'm texting. How much longer is it gonna be? Oh, we almost done. Probably maybe about 20, 30 minutes. I got to show that I can do this. To him, show I could do that. So only about 20, 30 minutes. Okay, cool. It's another hour has passed. You almost done? No response. Oh, okay. No response. Just stay chill. Stay chill. I wait, then now I call.
Stop.
No answer. I call the uncle. No answer. So now I'm getting a little ticked. We going into early afternoon now. It's my birthday. I've had 45 minutes with you at greasy ass Waffle House. You didn't respond to a text. You didn't answer the phone. Uncle's not answering the phone. I call Uncle's wife. She said, no, I ain't heard from him. So I said, well, do you know what they said? Did he say what they were going to be doing? She said, girl, he ain't no telling because he back on that stuff. What stuff? He back on that stuff. What stuff? They go and they be doing this stuff together and they do that stuff together. Oh, do tell. Nobody ever told me anything about no powdery type problems going on. Nobody told me. So I just keep going. I'm waiting. I'm in the house getting stuff, doing stuff, just trying to not crash out because I'm a Cancer. We have major crash outs, right? Trying not to get no whippings, trying not to get in my Impala and pulling a ride around the city. So I'm trying to stay cool, I hear the truck, right? I hear the vehicle because you know your vehicles, how they sound. I hear it. I didn't run to go out there because okay, she here. It's like a couple of minutes and ain't nobody in the house. So I go to the door and I see the truck going out the driveway. So that makes no sense to me, right? But there's flowers and candy on the table on the porch. Why? It's the middle of July. Why are you leaving candy out on the porch? It stayed right on the porch. It stayed right on the porch. So I'm in a semi-crash out in my house, trying not to break shit up. But when a cancer and a crash out, we gonna break some shit. We not touching nobody. Ooh, I'm sorry if I was the one supposed to cuss. We gonna break something. We gonna break something. So I'm still trying to get it together. I did crack up a few things, but it's still good. So I'm still like calling, going to voicemail. Then all of a sudden, no answer at first. Then it went to voicemail. Did this help block me? That's my mind. In my mind, did she really block me? I think she blocked me. She getting it as soon as she come back in this driveway. But then in my mind, it's like, is she coming in this driveway? I know she not messing up my birthday like this. Can't be messing up my birthday like this. She actually comes back, brings the flowers, hands the flowers and the candy to me. And I said, where you going? Oh, I'm just going to get the rest of my stuff out the truck. I said, no, you leaving, you forgetting something. So I opened up the truck, the other door, the passenger side door. I opened up the candy and I threw it at her and I threw the flowers and I said, go to hell back where it came from. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. What you gonna do for me now? Right? I thought women were better. Yeah. This was my first lesson. Then it don't matter if you're in a same-sex relationship or not. Foolery is the same, fuckery is the same, no matter which one, right? So she didn't leave. She left too. She left. I was like, oh, she actually left. So I did call. She answered. What you want? What you think I want? I ain't got time for this. And hung up on me. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't cut you when you was at the house and you gonna hang up on me? So I called back again. Hung up on me again. Are you serious? Then what happened again when I called back? Voicemail, because now you blocked me again. So me being in the crash out state still that I was in, because it's my birthday, we got our little hunch in, and I had some raisin toast at Waffle House. And other than that, I've been waiting on you all day. So what I did, what made made a good ending to my birthday is I called the bank. I went on the app for the bank, and I did see $25, $50, $50, $100. The amount of the money kept getting higher and higher because once they start getting a little bit, they need more. They need a little bit more. Need a little bit more. It was about $500 had been taken out that day. So since we had a joint account and I also had an individual account, I left her $50 and took all the rest of the money out and put it in my account. That's how I ended my crash out. And then
got time, make time.
No, still didn't call because I'm still like, we can do this. Cancers, we want to make everything right. We can still do this. We can do this. We can do this. Just come kiss and make up, kiss my ass and whatever else, and let's get this better. Went straight to voicemail again. So then I did the other thing, and I kind of got on the AT&T account and suspended her phone line. I suspended her phone line. So now you got $50 and not a working phone. But about 10 minutes after that, I get a call from a number I didn't know. Guess who it was?
Make time.
I said, hello. And She called me by the name. She called me. I said, "Who is this? You know who this is?" I said, "No, I'm sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this? Stop playing." I said, "I don't know who this is. Stop playing on my damn phone." And I hung up. And she called back. She kept calling back, and then I started letting it go to voicemail. And when she got to the house, she was upset. So I'm like, I'm not going to jail. So it's gonna be me or you. One of us going to jail, and I don't feel like going to jail today. It's already 11 o'clock at night. So I just called the popos and had them come and get it. Said she threatened me or whatever it was. She had ruined my day, the entire day, other than Waffle House. That's all we had for on my birthday was Waffle House. Well, she had bought flowers and candy, but I threw that shit all through her truck. So I don't know what she did with that. So she could smoke that up. But that was the worst birthday for me, is just having raisin toast from Waffle House and finding out that my girl was on drugs. That was my worst birthday.
Dang. She was bold too, because she was living with you.
Yeah, was living with me. Was living with me. Was living with me.
That's two instances, and that's a woman.
Exactly. That was a woman. That was a woman. That's why I said that's when I realized men and male, female. It's about the same.
T9.
That's
why I don't count on nobody.
Somebody said she took that $50 and went to Boost Mobile.
Or a Target to get a track phone.
Turned it back on. Turned her phone back on for sure. All right,
y'all. No, we don't. We just don't know they don't have stable housing at the time.
Who is that?
If y'all don't know where y'all at,
we like it with a place
Two
to stay.
Lies, One True. It goes down every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It be going down over here, man. You hear some of the latest stories on the app right here. Right here. Every single week it goes down, okay? Right after this thing, we got the G code, tag cheat code. Yeah. Man, sheesh. Those were some great stories. And if y'all know, and y'all thinking what I'm thinking, we heard all 3 stories. So it's that time. It's that time, okay? It's that time. Yeah, to come up with a verdict.
Hobosexuals. I have never seen that word.
I have.
You see, I had to get up front to see what I moved down. Hobosexual.
Yo, bro.
Dangerous. They are not thriving.
Bro, that's absurd.
I'm using that one.
It's absurd, brother. That's absurd. All right, y'all. So look, man, if y'all in the building, man, stay lit, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for being here. Now, don't y'all want to know who's been lying and who's been telling the truth here on the panel? All right? Because I know I do. And I think I got a verdict. What do y'all think, man? Who y'all think been lying? You know, why you always lying?
None of us lie on Saturdays between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm just saying.
7 and 8 p.m. Eastern time is crazy because that's when the most lies happen in the world.
Really? Wow.
Especially with this show. Okay, I know 2 of them for sure. Each and every last week. All right? I know 2 of them for sure. And one of them was telling the truth. And that's what we about to get to. We about to get to stepping on y'all, okay? In the comments, who y'all think is the one that's keeping it 100? All right? I'm going to make my verdict.
Chad is always lying.
Out of all the...
As long as I can go back.
I don't know about saying yes. All right, so Lex is lying for sure. Lexi is definitely lying. I think Lex is lying also. I'm gonna be nice today because we got company at the cookout. You feel me? Like I'm gonna say, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna say today, Sonny came over here capping today. I think Sunny Man came over here capping the day. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna say Lex and Sunny was capping, and I'm gonna say Chrissy's story was the truth. And the reason why I'm gonna say Chris, well, they all was cussing, but dude, I heard that how adamant she was. Shit, her birthday was a shambles. Her birthday was this was the worst birthday ever. Where she was sleeping in the car on her birthday. Okay, like look, she was sleeping in a birthday. I mean, in the car on her birthday. Like that's crazy. That we gonna call that the birthday mobile.
Birthday mobile. Hey, you
Y'all
ain't,
got the terminology over
you
here,
ain't
boy.
it. You know what I'm saying. You ain't it. You know what I'm saying, though.
Birthday mobile and hobosexual.
Hobosexuals and the birthday mobile. Yeah. That's crazy.
Y'all something special.
Yeah, y'all having fun over here.
The shaggin' wagon.
It's definitely having some fun tonight, man. All right, so y'all asked, y'all had an
I
order,
was very understanding.
to tell y'all stories. So y'all came uniform. Y'all came uniformed. I was like, hey, I want to tell my story, and then I'm gonna tell it, and then I'm gonna boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Now, should we ask y'all in that same order, or which one of y'all want to go first? I don't want to mess it up for y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all decide because it's time for a verdict. And normally I just call y'all name. Normally I ask the chat like, hey, well, you know what? This is what we gonna do. We just gonna ask the chat in the comments who you want to know from. Is telling the lie or the truth first? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who you want to hear from first? All right, so Double said Sunny. Do we got any more Sunnies in the chat? Maybe we might have some Lex in the chat. Maybe we might have some Chrissys in the chat. Who y'all want to hear from first with this verdict? Because we can straight up just go with asking Sunny first. All right, so we got two Sunnies. And guess what? It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. All right. So, Sunny, let us know if you was lying, if you was telling the truth, right? But here's the stipulation also. If you was lying, was your story partially true? Like, let us know, like how you created your story today.
Okay. So I'm somewhat offended after all the compliments I gave y'all at the beginning. For y'all to think I would come over here and lie. I said I don't lie. We don't lie between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. But every bit of my story was true.
Really? That was the truth?
Every bit of it was true.
Oh, a horrible birthday. I feel bad.
Krissy said, you can kind of, move with it some. I said, girl, this birthday was bad enough on its own. I didn't got to do nothing.
Yeah. You ate raisin toast on your birthday.
On that long on just toast.
Fussing, biting my lip, shaking my leg, trying not to crash out, trying not to. Because she's a Libra, and Libras can't take confrontation, and Cancers can go there. And I was just trying to give her a chance. We broke up after that.
I ain't giving her no more chances to mess no more birthdays up. Like, no, you done messed the birthday up. I got to do away with you now. You know what I'm saying? You done messed my birthday up.
It was just a culmination. That was just like that was the end. It was something else that did happen in there that got me set to go. So I got a call that day that I had just got a settlement for like $45K. So it was like, hey, that's my moving money.
Hey, let's go. Let's
my
go.
Moving money, yeah.
Hey, y'all make sure that y'all hit that page on Sunny for Meet Me, y'all. Y'all already know, man. We at the cookout.
I want to be known as a liar for me, huh?
Whoa, 808. Whoa.
That was crazy. That story was insane, to be honest with you. And that story we can also catch on YouTube.
Oh,
right,
I forgot.
Yeah, because we record these shows. We'll
Well,
be
let me
posted
give you
on
her
YouTube,
full
so
government name and birthday and social if it's gonna be. No, I'm not gonna do
Look, hey, look, even if y'all
Empress
want to
is
collab,
steady.
on Chrissy's face.
I'm trying to collab with y'all on YouTube as well. Big old final been on good with it. All right, so look, so now we know that Sonny was telling the truth, which means, unfortunately, Krissy and Lex was lying to y'all the whole night. But also,
Unmute Lex.
at least we know that the tag dudes ain't homeless. All right. So
I wouldn't go that far.
Into consideration.
I wouldn't go that far.
But I want to know how y'all came up with the story. Was there some truth to the story that you just add a little bit to it? And let us know how you just made it all the way up. Like, let me know. All right, so we want to know. We're gonna go with Chrissy first.
All right, bet. So unmute Lex, by the way. All right. So whole time, most of that story was actually true.
Ooh.
It wasn't on my birthday. It wasn't on my birthday. It was in August, actually. It was just like a little, I was just like wanting to get out of the state or whatever. It wasn't on my birthday, so it wasn't a birthday experience. Not only that, he was not okay. She didn't call the landlord. He was living with his father, and his father did not know I was coming, so he actually was still homeless. Okay, we had a room the first 2 nights, and like I said, he did not have the money for another room. Basically, he was trying to do the little credit for the room, but apparently that wasn't working, so that's why we couldn't get in the room that night. And his dad was like, I couldn't stay over there because he didn't know me. I mean, I went over there, I met his dad, but I couldn't stay the night because they had little kids over there, things like that. He didn't really want to set a bad example for the kids. So, he wasn't a streamer like that. He was just in my life. He didn't become a streamer until after the fact. Yeah, he became a streamer after the fact. And then that's when he started getting more money because he started working another job and then all of that. But yeah, we did go to California. Everything else was pretty much true. Everything, including the Chick-fil-A story, including me taking his keys, including him paying for my flight to go home. I wouldn't give him his keys until he sent me the money. Like, somebody said I was toxic. I'll be toxic, but you're not about to play me. Like, you brought me out here. You're getting me home. I don't care. Like, you're going to take me home. I'm not having that. So whatever I got to do, yeah. But I was ready just in case, it got too crazy. I had my own money, so I could have got myself home. But at the end of the day, I wasn't doing it because you're doing it. Thank you. But yeah, most of it was true.
That wasn't toxic. You went into self-preservation.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Crazy work. All right, so that's
so they still hobosexuals around here.
Still happen. Didn't happen on your birthday. So that's a crazy story. That's a crazy truth. To know that story was my truth.
Like, yeah, it was still a horrible experience. So y'all, I need hugs.
Oh, here you go, air hugs. You feel? We give air hugs on tag, and some of these dudes are on air mattresses. Hold on. All right, I quit. All right, Lex. What's going on with your story? Huh? On a friend.
Make sure I got everybody.
All right, now, was the 50-50 with your story, I'm gonna tease with you. Oh, wait. Book up. There we go. My bad. I had her
The
on.
fact that
My
Mars
bad.
won Wednesday is just still mind blowing to me because that right there just so my story was like it did happen and it was on my birthday, but he didn't follow me to the hotel. It also wasn't my 21st birthday. I was not streaming at 21. No, I have not been here for 10 years. That is not a thing. What else? Yeah, but she definitely called me. It was definitely the morning I was going to go out of town. She definitely blew my phone up before 9 a.m., calling from his number and her number. He was definitely saying that I was a bum and that I live with my moms and, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't do nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? She said that he was going to use me for my clout on tag. I don't know. I don't know. I think she was just mad that it was another female he was talking to and was about to leave to go out with for the weekend. I don't know. I don't know. But she was weird. He weird. They got blocked right after I got off the phone with her. Really, just blocked both of these numbers, and I did still go and enjoy my birthday that weekend because I paid for it.
You better have still enjoyed your birthday.
I sure
Should
did.
nobody mess your birthday up? You heard me?
It's my birthday.
Should nobody be messing up nobody's birthday? These are some horrible birthday stories. I don't even want to have a birthday in January.
Casper, I feel like it should be like a S
I
on
don't know what's
Mars,
fucking
but I could be wrong. For y'all to be the master race and you didn't put
Uh-oh.
S on it.
Yeah,
But I could be
KOD in
wrong.
the building. Big G code tag cheat code going down right
Yeah.
after this, y'all. Rolo DJing. I'm not sure what pit at, but me and KOD can handle this thing. Who else still in the building? Who else still in the comments? I'm gonna allow y'all ladies to give y'all outro, but please stick around. Please stick around if you will, because yeah, we
To
got
give
the
her
G
what?
code right after this, so we gonna be
Yo,
Outro.
outro.
pretty much gonna be Venus versus Mars again because
We
we
got
have
you.
to
Don't even
talk
worry
our
about it.
stuff.
We got you, Sonny. Don't
We
worry.
got you. We got you. It's your girl, Empress Krissy, your favorite country tourist, aka Mr. Fist Ratchet, because you never know what you're gonna get clearly. Okay, and I'm a little toxic, so don't mess with me. But anyway, if you treat me right, I treat you right, and that's really what's going on right here. Tonight I do have. I will be adminning for Miss Tease's Bridgerton auction, so definitely show up for that because that's gonna be lit. I already see her over there. Her little dress is cute. I just want to see what everybody else got to bring to the table. And then at 9 o'clock, I will be on clowning down with Italian Chica, top badge Italian Chica, over on the Meet Me side. You know, it's been a lot of Meet Me shows this week. I can't even remember all of them, but I am so grateful to be a part of all of them. And for those who were a part of shows this week with me, I appreciate you all. Other than that, my last thing to leave you with is make sure he got a house and a car and a job at least like
Okay,
the
or
most
something.
basic thing. Make sure he got checking and see if it's in his name. Ladies, you better get the first, middle, and the last. I get that before I go anywhere. You hear me?
Okay, and do
Before I go
to
anywhere, I
where?
got your first, middle, last, your mama name, your daddy name, whoever name I need to have, your kid's name. I mean, really, like never
Period.
again, never again.
Period.
And shout out to Tutu. Mwah. Love you, girl.
Um,
Big two.
Oh,
any
I don't
last
have much
thing?
going on. You didn't tell me what the who, how,
Oh, it's just
whatever.
like your intro, but
Yeah,
your
it's your
outro.
intro. It's just telling you what you
Oh,
Like
got
a
going
okay,
on
recap.
the
okay.
app. Yeah.
I'm Sunny. That's it. And also, I'm gonna say about
Period.
that part. Y'all just you can follow me on my Instagram. It's SunnyBay55. I promote for myself and anybody that sends me a flyer. I think y'all know that. I think y'all know that this week. Yeah, because it's enough room for everybody at the table. You know, some of us got small appetites, some got big appetites. So it's room for everybody at the table. So I have no problem. You can even have the same kind of show I have. I'm still gonna promote it for you because you can't do yours. You can't do yours like I do mine. So
Period.
I'm still gonna promote for anybody, any and everybody. And again, I knew what I wanted to say in closing for you all. I am so, I hate to say proud. I'm showing my age, but I'm a good looking 59. So
Like,
Yes.
girl,
Yes,
Absolutely,
I
ma'am.
was
Yes,
I was
absolutely.
ma'am.
thinking you was lying
Yeah,
just off of that. Cause
Oh
yeah.
no,
When she
no, I'm
said that, I
59.
was like, no, she
My
not.
baby is 29. I'm 59. I'll be the big six out next year. But
Dang,
girl,
let's
you
go.
look
it,
30.
so I'm gonna go. I am so proud of the way you all came over and got rid of any stereotypes that some people, I'm not gonna say any particular app, but that some people wanted to put on you all. And I am so glad that you all came over with the energy, with the charisma, with the professionalism, with the community. I am so proud to have seen it because otherwise, Sunny would have been like, no, no, thank you. No, thank you. Because if it being that empath, if that vibe is not there, I'm not there. So everything that I've been on, I got a fever now, but I was coming today. You know, I had a fever yesterday, but I was there yesterday. But that's because I feel that energy from you all that I am gonna make it regardless. So I am just really super proud of y'all. Y'all did your damn things. Y'all did your damn things. I have not had this much fun and seen this much energy on any app in a long, long time. So thank you all. Thank y'all.
Thank you,
Hey,
girl.
yeah, like for real, like on God, like most definitely appreciate this opportunity though, like with the whole meat, the cookout situation that's going down. Like I've
My
been
daughter
thinking,
did a show last night and she don't do a show. She did it last night. She called me afterwards. Let's recap. We were on the
right?
And
phone for an
y'all know
hour
who got her
afterwards.
on it. And
On
y'all know
God,
who got her on it. Oh,
look, on God, let's go.
Okay. I am Lex Blanca, aka the Venus Bay. Hello. I host the featured show Venus versus Mars every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where Venus rules the world. We don't listen to what Fame got to say. We don't listen to Fame. Venus rules the world, though. Y'all can really right now. Y'all can just catch me on Wednesday. That's why I be streaming. If y'all don't see me on Wednesdays, I am normally with Empress Chrissy up here in this box. So y'all can catch me over there. Save me though. If you want to be on my show, again, you can get with Empress Chrissy, Double, Ain't That Rebel, Barry Brulee, all of them to get on the show. I am late for another event. So
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
It's been popping this
apologize.
week.
Look, if y'all in the building still, man, we still got one more story from Florida's finest, so y'all can stay in the box if y'all want to.
I'm gonna
Before
be
we
in the
get off.
comments. I gotta go to
Yeah,
a few
me too.
events
Thank you,
too.
Okay,
whoever
okay.
just
But
said
I'm
that.
listening in the
Thank you,
background. So
DJ.
Florida,
All right.
make it good, Florida. Make it good. I'm
Yo,
listening.
it's about to go down. It's about to go down. You already know Florida about to take out. Y'all already know take out. What
All
up with
right,
it,
all right,
Florida?
all right.
We got the
What's
finest
good?
in the
What's good?
building. What up, though? What up, though?
What's good with you? What's good
Welcome.
with you?
You already know. You already know the drill up over here, man. You already know I appreciate you 100% for coming through and delivering a story. Um, it's the cookout edition. And it seemed like everybody, what I'm saying, some of my partners, they might be doing battles and all kind of stuff like that. They got little events going on today. So it is what it is. But yeah, we still in the building. And if y'all new to the stream, make sure that y'all hit the fave. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all was hitting fave when the chat was going just a moment ago, because it was going down over here for the cookout. All right, we still up in this thing right now. We got Florida's finest. Please introduce yourself.
All right, I am Florida's finest. As you see on the screen, it says the finest. I'm the same person, but don't get it twisted. No apostrophe between the A and the S. Put it all together like some people put their food. I'm the host of Laughs from the Throne. That's every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Riding along with me is my co-host JB. Y'all better know him as Johnny Blaze. Okay, so y'all come through and juke aside and catch your vibe with the crew.
Hey, all right. So what kind of story you got for us tonight? Hey, yo, Pit.
Well,
Also,
since
man, we still doing the G code, man. Request the box, gang. Just hop in the box. Just hop in the box. I'm trying to get KOD to come back here. I know Rello DJing. Just hop in the box, man, and we can finish this thing off the big
I ain't
feature
gonna keep y'all
show.
long. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. The thing is that I heard about birthday stories. I got it.
Yeah, what's going
Got you.
on?
All right. So goes a little something like this. So we all got together for my 26th birthday. 26th birthday. Um a bunch of my Rudy Poo cousins and a sister that I don't like. But anywho, so and some of their friends. So we all got together. They all want to get, dressed at my crib or whatever. So everybody, voted in or whatever. So my sister's little friend or whatever, she's sitting over there curled up on the couch, looking like a roly poly, and everybody jumping in and out of the shower, in and out of the shower. She the only one that ain't moved yet. So she kept saying, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna take a shower. Well, you ain't moved yet, okay? But that body phone has. But anywho, so we all dressed. She's still sitting there, and then she finally come out the room. She's dressed now. We trying to figure out where that smell coming from. We thought it was the garbage can or maybe something going on, you know what I mean? So we went to sniffing around like we some police dogs or something, trying to figure out what's going on. Finally, my other homegirl, she said, I found the smell. Well, what is it? So she picks it up. And them panties was doing the mannequin challenge. So I instantly got mad and I said right then and there, she ain't ride with me. Not it. So we got to the club. We got to the club. It's already bad enough. She got on them light up heels from Payless back in the day, looking like Michael Jackson walking down the sidewalk when the sidewalk lit up. I know you remember that. So she trying to take over like she the birthday chick. It's my day. She trying to be in my spotlight. So Kaya came on, look back at it came on. So she wants to try to take in control and be a spotlight. So she wants to show everybody how flexible she is. That heifer lifted up her leg up over her head. I just happened to look down and I seen that tampon string hanging like this. It's flapping in the wind like the United States flag. I looked at everybody that came with me and I said, you know what? That's y'all people. I'm about to go. Okay, I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm not about to stand and smell like that's where that smell coming from. And she over there looking like the black carrier. Everything dripping over there. That's gross. That's your friend. I'm about this thing. And I left.
I'm dead. Yo, what in the world? Hold on, real quick. I gotta Yo, you be having some of the craziest stories. Not
It's
like
not how I tell it.
She said it was flapping like the American flag. Yo, did and then Pitt in the comments talking about good man, cause I'm on tour to go crazy, yo.
I'm trying to tell you that thing said wow, 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 wow.
You gotta stop hanging with these fishy people.
You can't help who you come across.
You can't.
I can't, but just like I said, she ain't ride with me. She ain't ride with me. She ain't ride with me.
You look, lucky you.
She made me mad every time she walked out.
If y'all in the building, man, you gotta think about Florida's finest story. We done had some crazy stories tonight. We done heard some crazy things. And this one was another one. DJ Khaled. Like, sheesh. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this story was true. Because there do be some fishy people. Be some fishy price out there for real.
Okay, no batteries included. I was trying to tell you.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, what y'all feel in the comments, man? If y'all still in the comments with us, man, let me know what y'all feel about this one. That was another one. Like for real. Like y'all feel like her story was true? I felt like it was true too, man. Honestly. Everybody feeling like the story was true. You think it was true too? Baby K in the building. What's up with it? If y'all in the building, make sure y'all hit me with the fade. Make sure that y'all hit Florida's Finest with the fade, man. This is two lies, one truth. Right after this thing, should be the G code. Rello DJing. We should have started G code at 8. But hey, going over sometimes that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? I think KOD, maybe he's still here, so maybe we can still get the G code on and popping. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this truth. This is Florida's Finest. Make sure y'all hit her with the fade. Make sure y'all hit each other with the fade in the comments also. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Florida, with that crazy story that you just told. That was a crazy one. That was another crazy story. Was that story true or was that story false? And if it was false, it was what?
It was false.
It was. So you came over here and lied.
Well, what you boy?
After you was like, dang, your dog voice be saying that.
I had to switch it up.
You did, and I thought it was true. Florida, you get on my nerves, Florida. But I love you to death. But I love you to death. Yo, I'm shocked that it's false. And I hate to even say that, but I'm shocked that it's false. So you ain't never seen the string hanging. I nobody like wasn't no part of that story.
No, it wasn't the string hanging. The whole maxi pad fell out. And when it fell out, she picked it up and she touched me and I slid her in that club. And I left her.
Right. I said the same thing. I was like, man, ain't no way she's lying. I said the same thing, but that's crazy. You came over here and lied today. That's
but
crazy.
I fooled you though.
Over here live today. So you gotta. I'm gonna say this. I appreciate the story. It was a crazy story. You got your show going on tomorrow for the cookout?
I do. It's the cookout edition. I have two panels. Going on. Two panels going on tomorrow night, and my guest co-host is Jay Unfiltered. So,
hey yo, KOD, request the box. Pitt supposed to be requesting the box too, man. Hopefully he ain't go nowhere. We about to do the G code.
But I appreciate y'all.
If y'all still in the business stage, stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know these topics. Yeah, it's the G code. But